to South San Francisco High School. Today's matchup, that's the visiting Colts of El Camino against your South City Warriors. Once again, welcome to South City for today's Industrial City Cup.
Twerk it out, everybody! Twerk it out!
And now, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. And here are your starting lineups for today's matchup. First up, the El Camino Colts. Number 5, Isaiah Alcaraz. Goalkeeper, Clara Alfeos. Number 1, Sofia Cartagena. Number 4, Fatima Edwan. Number 18, Rebecca Karisk. Number 11, Priscilla Moreno. Number 2, Ryan Renz. Number 7, Ashley Dana. Number 6, Lucy Mook. Number 3, Marcela Rivera. And number 16, Katrina Navarro. That is the starting lineup for the El Camino Colts. And your starting lineup for your South San Francisco Warriors. First up, at sweeper, number 4, Elijah Pedamonte. Defensive back, number 6, Rosemarie Martinez. Forward, number 7, Roxana Agredano. Midfielder, number 11, Alessandra Rosales. At forward, number 12, Julissa Gonzalez. At midfielder, number 13, Angie Portillo. Defensive back, number 14, Julissa Vergara. Forward, number 15, Dania Romero. At defense, number 16, Natalie Hoffer. On defense also, number 20, Braden Stone. And in goal, number 23, Gabby Bellows. That is your starting lineup for your South City Warriors.
Hello, everybody. Once again, we're back here at South San Francisco High School for today's rivalry Industrial City Cup. The Lady Warriors are taking on our crosstown rivals, the El Camino Colts. And sitting next to me is Mike Pizzo. Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Good, Aaron. How are you? It's good to be back with you again.
All right. We're on the field on a little rainy day, but the rain cleared up just in time for kickoff here, so hopefully that'll hold up because we have some equipment outside that I'm a little worried about, but it should be okay. Before we get started here, we're going to throw up the starters, the visiting starters for El Camino real quick. I don't know if everybody heard that when I was announcing it on the PA, but we have Isaiah Alcaraz, Clara Altheos, she's a goalkeeper, Sofia Cartagena, Fatima Edwan, Rebecca Karisk, Priscilla Moreno, Rion Renz, Ashley Danela, Lucy Mook, Marcela Rivera, and Katrina Navarro. So that is the lineup for El Camino. For South City, we got Elijah Pedamonte, Rosemarie Martinez, Roxana Agredano, Alessandra Rosales, Yulissa Gonzalez, Angie Portillo, Yulissa Vergara, Danya Romero, Natalie Hoffer, Braden Stone, and Gabby Velez is our keeper today. She's a junior. So we're about ready to kick off. Mike, how you been?
Good. Looking forward to this matchup. I think it should be a very spirited game. We'll see which team gets into the flow first. It should be fun.
All right. All right, so we're all set here at Clifford Field on a not-so-sunny South San Francisco day, but that's okay. About ready to kick off. Looks like we have Danya Romero there. She's a forward for the Warriors. If you hear a little wind in our microphones, it is a little windy here. I would say 15 to 20 miles an hour. Not an expert. I'm just guessing. Roxanne Agredano kicked that off with Danya Romero. All right. Had to start the clock there, Mike. All right, here we go. So that's Elijah Pedamonte clearing the ball out for the Warriors. She's our best defender we've had in years, probably, number 4. She's really good. The last time we did a game, Mike, she was quite impressive.
She was very strong back there, and she's the leader, and she will be the one that sets the tone for the defense.
Yeah, for sure. She usually takes goal kicks, but it looks like, yeah, is that her? Yeah. So she's taking the goal kick for the Warriors. Trying to get it up to our forwards. I think that was a handball by number 11 for El Camino, Priscilla Moreno.
In talking with Coach Dan Marcucci prior to the game for the Warriors, stressed that they want to try to play the ball wide and use their wings because of their speed, see if they can break down the Colts' defense. That's
Natalie Hoffer taking the free kick up to our forward. That's number 12, putting some pressure on their keeper, Yulissa Gonzalez. Almost got a quick one there. So right off the bat, here come the Warriors. And there they go. They get off another one up to the corner. Roxana Agredano looking to cross it into the middle. Held up there by 11 for Priscilla Moreno for the Colts. Right up on there on Sign Hill, we got a rainbow, Mike. How about that?
That could be an omen.
Something for somebody. We got a rainbow here at South San Francisco High School at the big Industrial City Cup. That's the El Camino and South City play each other 2 times, and I guess the cup rotates. And this year it happens to be our home game. So they are playing for the cup. So whoever wins this wins the cup, I'm pretty sure, unless it's aggregate score or something like that.
Yeah, the cup started in 2012, and the Warriors have won it all 3 years.
Right, yeah, I think I saw that. It's on the trophy itself. So it started, what, 3 years ago? Is that what you said? In 2012?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it does have the scores on there also. The first year we got it winning 4-0. The second year 10-1. And last year it looks like 5-0. So some pretty impressive wins for the Warriors.
Yeah, overall, South San Francisco has taken 16 out of the last 19 games when they've played each other.
Wow. So that's a pretty dominant record for the Lady Warriors. El Camino would like to break that streak up, but Warriors are coming out tough right off the bat. That's number 14, Yulissa Vergara, giving it to number 13, Angie Portillo, and Natalie Hoffer. They're going to work it back to Elijah Pedamonte, who's trying to get it over to the corner, which she does a pretty good job, just a little out of the reach of Alessandra Rosales.
Good possession there by South City, trying to swing the ball around to the opposite side to see if they can break El Camino down.
Yep, good passing. So that's El Camino throwing the ball in. Number 6, Rosemarie Martinez. She's on right defensive back right there. Elijah Pedamonte, the sweeper, number 4. The left back is Natalie Hoffer. She told me to mention once again she is my neighbor. So there's my neighbor, number 16, doing a great job.
We need a big game from her.
Yeah, we do. And Elijah. And that's number 2, Estrella Gonzalez, sending it up. Offsides. I didn't have her as a starter, but looks like she is starting. Yeah, maybe I have that wrong. Or maybe that was number 7, Roxanne Agradana. But anyway, back to action here.
The Warriors looking to do what Coach Marcucci talked about, is to swing that ball wide and try to beat him on the wing.
That was number 14, Yulissa Vergara back there. But up the side, number 17, it looks like, gets around a El Camino defender, and a nice shot off the foot of, number 2, Estrella Gonzalez. So another chance there, Mike.
That was a good build-up, taking it to the corner, laying it across the top of the box by the 12 for a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Good opportunity for South City.
So that Yulissa Gonzalez, number 12. Goal kick here for the Colts. And taking the goal kicks, number 16, Katrina Navarro. Looks like they have a little confusion there in the back, and they're going to give up a corner kick, which Natalie Hoffer is going to jot down there and take for the Warriors. So once again, Natalie Hoffer setting it up, putting that cone there. All right, don't get in her way. We have 3 Warriors right there in the box. Here comes Elijah Pedamonte from way back. A good run, but that Hoffer's ball just shoots through everybody. Rolls out of bounds for a throw-in, but it looks like it might have been touched by a Colt. So the Warriors will get a throw-in. And that was Roxana Agradano throwing the ball in for the Warriors. So here comes the Colts. Get the ball. That's their number 1, Sofia Cartagena. They're trying to push it up to their forwards. Marcela Rivera is up front for the Colts.
Pedamonte again with the clearance, trying to get the ball wide.
Yeah, and she does a good job of that. That was Alessandra Rosales throwing it in for the Lady Warriors. Looks like she's going to... Nope. The Colts will get the ball here.
Injuries have been tough on South City all year long, but they look to be pretty much at full strength today, so that's a plus for the club. Ball's out of touch, so El Camino now with possession on a throw.
Every once in a while, I'm going to just cut out on you, Mike, and do a little directing here. We have a wonderful group of kids from video art class producing today's game, like all of our live games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 crew members here today.
They do a great job.
And it's on a Saturday, so kudos to them.
Absolutely.
This is part of their class work, Mike. It's part of the curriculum of the class, so they are earning grades right now. So you can do homework by reading a book or come to video art class and do homework by producing live sporting events. How about that?
Nothing better than that.
No. It's fantastic. So we're really proud of the program, proud of the kids, and we're all bringing it to you live on NFHS Network. So that's Natalie Hoffer for the Lady Warriors throwing the ball in. Number 12, Julissa Gonzalez trying to get it up, and good. No offsides there. Oh, maybe there is. Okay, yep.
Yeah, the flag is up.
The flag is up on the far side.
About a step too quick there, but it was the right idea.
So the ref right there will call offsides. Just maybe, yeah, a step or two. So El Camino will give it a ride and see if they can send somebody up the left-hand side, which they're trying to, but there's Elijah Pedamonte, like always, there to sweep it up. That is her job, being the sweeper. So the Colts trying to get something going. There's Rosemarie Martinez on the far sideline, just out of bounds. Colts will have a throw in here. Katrina Navarro will throw it in for El Camino.
El Camino trying to press up here and see if they can get some numbers into the box.
So here's a free kick for the Colts. And that goes into the box. There's Pedamonte putting it right back out to Navarro. Tried to hold that in, but couldn't. So the Warriors will get out of danger there. And Rosemarie Martinez will throw the ball in. So once again, we're here at South San Francisco High School, home of your South City Warriors, on a little overcast Saturday. A little rain before the game. Stopped just in time, and now there's rainbows and all kinds of good stuff going on. And this is the big Industrial City Cup. Whoever wins this one is going to get that beautiful trophy right there on the... Right now the trophy is on the bench of the Warriors.
Which they hope it'll still be on that bench.
That they do. That they do. So El Camino trying to send somebody up the middle. That's Hoffer right there picking the ball up, throwing it up to Angie Portillo. Portillo's going to just make a mistake and give it up to, looks like their midfielder, Sofia Cartagena. They're trying to send somebody up the left, and that is number 3 for El Camino. Stops the ball. Good little move there. Gets a cross in. Could have been dangerous. So once again, 3, Marcela Rivera for the Colts. Does a good job there. Just didn't quite find anybody in the middle. But here come the Warriors. And the goalkeeper way out of her box. And Ulissa Gonzalez is going to try to make her pay for that, but just couldn't get it up to her to number 20, Braden Stone. There's the Warrior. Good defense. They keep stepping up and trying to launch people up the side.
El Camino defense is playing way up using the offside trap. So far they've been successful, but you got to be careful with that because you can get burned.
So there's their number 6, Lucy Mook for the Colts. Throwing the ball in. Warriors will try to get that. That was Braden Stone right there. Looks like the Colts sweeper just going to put it up to our sweeper, Elijah Pedamonte. Fullback gives it up. Ball's in the middle. Oh, a nice ball right in the box, and that is going to be a goal. That was number 18, Rebecca Karisk. So the Colts, the first ones on the board here at the Industrial City Cup, and they are fired up. Mike, we didn't get to our keys to the game, and I was going to say that one of the keys to the game for the Colts was a fast start, and well,
they have it.
They have it with 26 minutes, at about 26 minutes, 10 seconds left. They have the lead.
That was a well-played ball to the outside, and a little breakdown there on the Warriors' defense. Keeper Velez had to come out, but
yeah,
it was a tough chance. Now South City on the counter.
And that's going to give El Camino probably going to pump them up a little bit, I would think. But that was offsides. Yeah, I would imagine that gives them some energy. You know, having lost 16 of the last 19, having lost the Cup since its inauguration 3 years ago, and having won it once. Now they have the lead. You know, that pumps a team up, I'm sure.
It does a world for your confidence.
Right. So the Warriors got to be careful here. Just stick to their game plan. They've been doing all right. Trying to send the ball up from the sides and cross it in. That's usually their formula for success. So let's see if they can get back to that. So Elijah Pedamonte, she's going to take a free kick. Looks like there's 6 Warriors up there. Colts playing the offsides trap. And Pedamonte just kind of launches it towards the goal. Nice easy one for their goalkeeper. That's Clara Altheus. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. So Gonzalez trying to dribble it through. A few defenders didn't work, and Colts are going to come back, and Braden Stone takes the ball away, trying to send Danya Romero. And it looks like Braden Stone went down. She's going to draw a free kick for the Warriors.
South City seems to have a little bit better in the speed department. If they can quicken the pace a little bit with their passes, try to start their play a little sooner, they might be able to get through.
All right, so that's Pedamonte once again with the free kick. Once again, right up to the keeper, just like last time. So that's Rosemary Martinez working against the Colts number 4, Fatima Edwan. And here are the Warriors coming up the side, trying to cross one in, and that is a great cross. Their keeper's got to get on the ground for that, and I think the ball went out, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Warriors.
That was well played. If she can get that ball out just a little bit further out away from the keeper at about the 6-yard area, top of the box, that'd be a dangerous chance. Let's see what they do with this.
Yeah, so that's Natalie Hoffer jogging out there, picking up the ball, and she is going to hopefully send this corner kick into the box where there are about five Warriors.
See if Pedamonte making a move.
And that is Pedamonte right there, just over her head. She was in position, though. And a little pushing and shoving there against Julissa Vergara, and she's going to get a free kick out of that. So Natalie Hoffer is going to jog over. It looks like Hoffer takes the corner kicks. She's going to take some of the free kicks. Pedamonte took the first couple. Now Hoffer's going to take this one.
With the turf being a little bit wet, you want to drop it in front of the keeper, just like
And
that.
Just like that. The keeper kind of juggled it a little bit there, so good try. So the Colts get out of some danger there, putting it up to their forward. Once again, number 4, Fatima Edwan, but they give it up. The counterattack by the Warriors, putting it in the center, and that's a great ball, and just off the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. Great chance by the Warriors, putting it off the crossbar. Man almighty. That was Roxana Agradano, it looked like, with a great chance. Chipping that over the keeper, hits the crossbar, and back to the keeper.
And that's what the Warriors have to do now after absorbing that first goal. They need to put the pressure on the Colts, see if they can get them on their heels a little bit and make them a little nervous.
Wow, so a little excitement there. So hopefully we can, like you said, Mike, keep doing that, putting the pressure on. So the ref's pretty active so far. He's called quite a few fouls. He's going to call another one for the Colts.
Follow your man!
So that looks like 16. Katrina Navarro, I think she was the one who scored their goal. She's going to put it in the box. That's Pedamonte. And, Gabby Velez with a great little save there, a little outside the goal, but she's doing a good job. That ball is bouncing around in the box, and the Warriors got away with one there.
Great recovery by Velez. Knocked the ball down twice, and the defense come in to help her out and clear that ball away.
Yeah, so a couple good saves. And like you said earlier, it's slick out there, so can't blame the goalkeeper, Gabby Velez, if that thing's going to slip out of her hands now and then. Speaking of slipping, that ball slips right past a couple Colt defenders. They're going to have to just kick that out of bounds and give up a free kick. Sorry, throw in. Rosales is right there. She's going to give the ball. Angie Portillo has the ball. She's going to throw it in to Gonzalez. Let the ball go out of bounds. Portillo once again. Throws it up to Gonzalez. She can't quite bring it down. She goes down. Looks like she's getting up. She'll be all right. Colts goalkeeper gives it a ride. Or settle down the ball. Pedamonte just trying to clear it. Gonzalez with a couple good little moves. And that's going to be a foul on number 2 for the Colts, Rianne Renz.
The Warriors would love to get the ball into Danya Romero's feet. She's the leading scorer with 10 goals. Hasn't had too many opportunities yet.
So there's Pedamonte's ball right on the top of the box. Colts do a good job gathering that in. But the Warriors are going to surround them and take over. Pedamonte trying to put it up to the corner. Gonzalez kind of got in the way there. I think she was trying to get to Danya Romero, who has the ball now, and crosses the ball. Great ball. Cross. Gonzalez just like off her knee or thigh. Just couldn't get some power behind that. But that was a great ball by Danya Romero. And they keep trying to get it to her, and there she is right there. Just kicks the ball out of the hands of the keeper. The keeper just pulls that thing back in. Dangerous play. So the Warriors are getting their chances right here. About midway through the first half here at South City High. Warriors got a couple chances. It looks as though the Colts are going to have a substitution. Coming in, number 15. That would be Daniela Gomez.
I didn't know. I thought there was going to be
So here's Colts throwing the ball in on the far side.
Colts making that change on defense with the pressure South City's putting on. The legs maybe getting a little weary back there.
Oh, nice little move there by Gonzalez, getting the ball out just out of the reach. Portillo. Colts going to try to put it in the box, which they do. Pedemonte is going to have to pass it up to Hoffer. Hoffer back to Pedemonte. She's going to make a run up the sideline. Doing some good work. Portillo over to Rosemarie Martinez. Just can't gather the ball in. Gives it up to Colt on the top of the box. Makes a move. And just off Pedemonte. Saved a little shot there. But gave up a corner kick.
Best part of Pedemonte's game is her vision. She knows where to be on the pitch. Picks up every ball calmly. Delivers it out of the back. Gets her team out of trouble. Very poised player.
So their big back Katrina Navarro kind of moves up onto the top of the box. She scored the goal earlier, and there she is. She just rips one off right there. Safely cleared. And she is not offsides. That is Danya Romero. She's got some room. Great cross. Oh, and their goalkeeper, if their goalkeeper wasn't so tall, that would have been perfect. That would have dropped right in there for Roxana Agredano. But their goalkeeper, wow, she looks like she's 6 foot or something. She's got some reach. I'm wondering why she's not on their basketball team. There's Romero one more time. She's got a great cross, Mike.
Definitely.
And there's another one. Oh, my goodness, just out of bounds.
This is what the Warriors wanted to exploit right from the beginning. Getting out on the wing, using their speed to take advantage, and trying to play that ball back across the top of the box for somebody to run onto it.
Yeah, and it's working. They've had some really good chances. And it looks like Dan Marcucci, the coach for the Warriors, is going to make a substitution coming in. Number 8, Stephanie Martin. Going out, number 7, Roxana Agredano. Here's a goal kick. Trying to get it up. Don't quite clear it. There's Gonzalez battling out. Does a good job. Oh, she's going to get called for a little push there, which she did. Good call by the ref.
Sure, the Warriors would love to get an equalizer here before we get to the half.
So that's Katrina Navarro taking the kick for the Colts of El Camino. Rosemarie Martinez up to Estrella Gonzalez. There's Estrella Gonzalez battling for the ball back. Does get it back. Gets it up to Romero. We've seen this before, Mike.
Yes, and she's looking to play the ball across the top.
Dribbles in. She just couldn't get it off. But that's Stephanie Martin, who just came in, helping her out. Oh, that ball on this slick field right here. That ball took a slippery bounce and almost got over that keeper's head. And that keeper's tall, too, so.
It's a handball call there, so South City will have possession.
Handball.
Free kick. The Warriors trying to exploit the weakness of El Camino right now, which is playing the ball wide.
Warriors get a throw in on the far side. Stephanie Martin, or Martin. I'm not sure how she wants it pronounced, so I'll just say Stephanie Martin. There she is. Getting the ball to Gonzalez. Estrella Gonzalez. And Romero, almost got the ball away. But there's Gonzalez. She's going to try a cross, and she just runs out of room. And the ball's going to be a goal kick for the Colts.
Warriors, as they get that ball across, need to drive a shot hard and low. That's the best way to beat a tall goalkeeper, is make her go down and try to get it. Throw in for the Colts. South City gets possession, loses it again. There's an opportunity.
All right, here's an opportunity. Stone crosses it into Gonzalez, and they're going to get a corner kick out of this.
See if the Warriors now can play the ball across the top of the box, down low on the ground for a shot. Keep it out of the air so that keeper cannot come out and gather it.
All right, so we got a corner kick going here.
Watch for Pedamonte again to make a run.
That's Hoffer. Hoffer puts it in. Romero. And the Warriors will get a throw in. So about 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Colts up 1-0 off a goal by their number 16, Katrina Navarro. Warriors have had some really good chances, but just haven't got one past their big, tall goalkeeper, Clara Altheus. Ay. I'm in the wrong job right here if I'm having hard times with pronunciation, but oh well. So the Warriors are going to gather the ball in the backfield, but it looks as though there's a Colt that is down on the turf, number 4, Fatima Edwan.
Appears to be some type of leg injury, but we won't speculate on what happened there.
All right.
Taking a look at her knee on the bench.
All right, so the Warriors goalkeeper, Gabby Velez, will have the ball and see if she wants to give it a ride. She will. Trying to get it up to 13, Angie Portillo, which she does. Portillo's going to send it up the sideline, and that's going to stay in, I think. Let's see if Gonzalez can get to it. Oh, just out of her reach. That was a good try. Good thought by Portillo. But the Colts are going to have a throw-in. About 9 minutes left. We have 8 minutes, but the ref, he asked that the clock be stopped for that injury. So about a minute is added on there, I would think.
Warriors keep trying to send through balls into the box. They need to make some shorter passes and try to break El Camino down that way. They've had success early trying to do that.
And Warriors win the ball in the midfield. There's Portillo. Portillo's going to do that same thing she just did to Gonzalez, putting the ball up the side, and Gonzalez does get to it.
There's help in the box.
Great touch in the box. She dribbles in, and that is a penalty kick. That is a penalty kick, clear and simple, and Gonzalez is still down. She got brought down hard, and that was as clear as day. There's no doubt about that one. That was a penalty kick, and we're just hoping here that stop the clock. Yeah, we're going to stop the clock. The ref stop. And that one. Yep. I'm directing our clock on the inside as well as our broadcast clock. But anyway, so that's Gonzalez. She's still down. Danny Marcucci is checking her out. She went down hard, Mike.
Yeah, she did. She got clipped from behind, clicked her heels, came down hard. May have hit her head on that turf also.
Yeah, I think I saw that. So she could have a headache right now.
Hopefully she'll be okay.
Yeah, and if there's any signs of concussion, they don't mess around anymore in any of our teams or any sports.
And that seems to be where the concern is. She's not looking like she's having any problem with her lower body, but she does have her hands to her head. So she might have taken a good knock when she went down. She's up on her feet, so that's a good sign.
So there she is walking off with Coach Marcucci. And the Warriors are going to have a penalty kick.
Looks like Pedamonte will be the taker, and I am sure she will be looking to drive it to either side down low, keep it out of the reach of the keeper.
All right, so here's a penalty kick for the Warriors. Taking it is Elijah Pedamonte, and here we go. And that's good.
Nicely done.
1-1 Warriors. So with about 7 minutes to go in the first half, the Warriors get one back that they gave up early, and they bring this one even, 1-1 here at South San Francisco High School, the Industrial City Cup, the big rivalry game. We're all tied up. And like I said, that was a clear penalty for a penalty kick. So there's no doubt about that one, no controversy. That's pretty cut and dry in this broadcaster's opinion.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the Colts. They were playing fairly well defensively, catching South City offsides a few times, but on that one, she was in. Yeah. And there wasn't much option there but to take her down.
Right. So Elijah Pedamonte gets that penalty kick. Ties it up, 1-1. And about 6 minutes left to go. See if the Warriors can maybe get another late one here. Would be nice. We'll battle at midfield right now for the ball. We're trying to sort things out. That's Rosemarie Martinez. Trying to get it up once again to Danya Romero. There's a throw in to Danya Romero.
Warriors looking now for continued pressure, see if they can get one more before the half. They accomplished what they wanted to get level. Now, let's see if they can press and get the second one.
So that's Stephanie Martin, puts it in, and it's going to just safely roll out of bounds for the Colts. They'll have a goal kick.
The Colts now need to be aggressive. They can't sit back on their heels and let South City come to them. They need to start coming forward a little bit more and taking some chances, or they're going to find the ball in the back of their net again.
That is true. We're going to adjust the time to what the clock has. So let's get that right there. Yep, I think that's right. So here are the Warriors trying to press for another. That's Braden Stone trying to put it to Estrella Gonzalez, just out of her reach. And here come the Colts. And they put it up to number 3. It looks like she is offsides. Yeah, oh, that was a close one. Marcela Rivera just offsides by maybe a couple feet. But smart defense. Got her offsides. That's how I'm reading it.
And there's the leader back there, Pedamonte, taking control of her back line.
Yep.
There's a great ball up front, but a little bit too much on it, unfortunately. South City again, coming forward with another opportunity. The ball's played wide, but unfortunately Romero is offsides.
All right. So 4 minutes left. Couple offsides going each way. So both teams are still pressing. I want to pick up that go-ahead goal right before the half. It's Pedamonte right there. Our sweeper putting up to Braden Stone. Stone to Agardano. Agardano just out of her reach.
Could have done a little bit better with that one, but that's all right.
That's all right, yeah. Maybe settling it would have been a better idea, but that's okay. Oh, great run back from Agardano, the forward. Forced the ball out of bounds. Thrown by the Colts. Estrella Gonzalez battling it out with their number 1, Sofia Cartagena. There they are again. Warriors going to want to clear that out, and they do. And there's Romero, and there's no one in front of her, and she's got wheels. Here comes Romero in the box. Oh, just over the fingertips and crossbar.
She caught a piece of that, made the save, so it'll be a corner.
Oh, my goodness. It was one-on-one from about the 40-yard line. We're on a football field, so for about 45, 50, 45 yards, she had a straight run right at the keeper and just puts it a little too high. But, yeah, like you said, Mike, we get a corner kick out of it, and Hoffer will take that corner kick.
Playing that ball up high is in the keeper's wheelhouse. What they got to do is get that shot driven low.
And here's the corner, just in the box. Colts trying to clear it, kind of ricochet it off one of their players. And Warriors putting the pressure on. That was Yulissa Vergara battling with a Colt right there.
And she'll get called for the foul.
She got called for the foul. Marcela Rivera for the Colts. Pedamonte sweeps it up. Oh, a little pushing and shoving. That's going to be all right. Braden Stone gets the ball away, and that putting it up to Romero. Just out of bounds, and that should be a corner kick. No, they're going to give a goal kick.
Yeah, it looked like there was a deflection there, Aaron. You're right.
Well, that's all right. I have to stop the clock here on the stadium clock, so excuse me.
El Camino having a hard time clearing the ball out after the goal kick. They've lost possession, giving South City another opportunity here in the waning seconds of the first half.
So by our clock, we have about 30 seconds. We'll see what the ref has to say about that.
There's a foul throw for South City, so El Camino will get possession.
So that's Rebecca Karisk. will be throwing the ball in. Battle at midfield. Ball goes back to Gabby Velez. Gabby's just going to settle that one in and see what she can do. And that is the half, right at the half. So, after one half of play here at South San Francisco High School, we have a 1-1 tie. Colts picked one up pretty early in the first half, and then the Warriors came back, drew a penalty kick. Yulissa Gonzalez went down really hard. She was down on the turf for about, 2 or 3 minutes. She looks like she's okay. We got a penalty kick out of that. Elijah Pedamonte cashed that one in to pull it even. So 1-1 here at South San Francisco High School. What are your thoughts, Mike, so far?
Well, I think, as you said, Aaron, El Camino came out with early pressure, took advantage of a mistake on the outside of the Warriors' defense, were able to slot one home, put the Warriors on their heels for a few minutes, but then they gathered themselves and started to put good pressure on El Camino, and that paid off as they got into the box and forced a penalty kick with a tough takedown, and the penalty kick was converted by Pedamonte. So they're where they want to be right now, I think. 1-1 at the half, a chance to evaluate what they can do and see if they can get off to a good start in the second half and keep El Camino on their heels with good pressure.
Well, we're going to we'll anticipate a great second half, like we had a really good first half, and once again, 1-1. And what we're going to do is we are going to take a little break right here, and we will be back. We're just going to leave it on the graphic that you have on the screen, and we will be back for the second half in about 5 to 6 minutes. So we will see you in a little bit.
But in a way, we would because, like, Elko
Yeah, a little bit of droplets, but that's about it. A little bit of droplets like on this thing, that's it. Everything else, no, it's fine. You want me to wipe it down?
And we're back for the second half. Just doing a couple little adjustments on our graphics. Yep, there we go. All right, we're going to reset the clock and start that clock right when the whistle blows, which will be momentarily. So it looks like the Warriors are bringing out most of the same crew they had to end the first half. Danya Romero has had some great crosses, great chances. She's number 15. Mike, she's been doing really good.
She's been excellent.
I don't know if we have the stats on her, how many goals she has, but...
She's got 10 goals on the season
and
2 assists,
okay.
So she's the team leader.
Okay, yeah, so you can tell. There she is right there with the ball once again. Okay.
I don't think Coach Dan Marcucci is going to have his team do anything too much different from what they were doing in the first half. They put good pressure out on the wings, take advantage of their speed, maybe slow them down just a touch as they're getting caught off sides a few times. They've got the speed to beat the Colt defenders, so the girls just have to play a little smarter, a little quicker with their passes.
All right, so now the Warriors are going from our left to our right. Colts in red, the Warriors in our home royal blue, blue and white. And we're going to get a throw in here. When I say we, this is the South San Francisco Warriors Sports Broadcast Network on NFHS Network. I'm glad everybody's listening in live or on demand. We have plenty of other games that you can tune into live and on demand. We do basketball and all the home football games, volleyball, softball, baseball, swimming. Next week we're going to be broadcasting live a wrestling match against El Camino, so tune into that if you can't make it. So we do all kinds of stuff here, Mike.
Just like ESPN.
Yeah, you got that right.
And a great production crew to go with it.
Yeah, and every week it's a different group of kids from the class. We've had over 100 kids participate. And here's Danya Romero.
She's in.
One more time. And, just hits that one just wide to the right. But Danya Romero, so far, she has had some just great chances. And she's due.
That was much better that time. She timed her run, did not get in an offside position, had plenty of good opportunity there, just wasn't able to swing that ball back across the mouth of the goal.
So that's number 16, Katrina Navarro for the Colts. And giving it back up to the Warriors, and that is a long shot. Well, I think that was Estrella Gonzalez who launched that one. She would do well as our place kicker on our football team. Launched that one from about the 25-yard line. And here we go, Danya Romero one more time. Looking to get it up to Gonzalez. It looks like she's okay, back in the game after getting a penalty kick. And she's going to now work a corner kick. It looks like here comes Natalie Hoffer. She's their corner kick specialist.
And Pedamonte sneaking up too.
Yep, there's Pedamonte. Pedamonte is going to... Yeah, she's going to sneak up to about the top of the 18 there.
Look for her to make a run. She'll try to draw a couple of defenders to her and open up that space.
Yep.
Ball cleared away by the Colts, but South City regains possession momentarily.
Yep, the Colts trying to counter, get that ball up, but our fullback there gets it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has some room. If she can get a cross out of this, she just might do that, and she gets a shot off.
She had Estrella Gonzalez open at the top of the box. Unfortunately, she didn't see her.
No, yep. Almost. So another good opportunity. Warriors getting more and more. If they keep this up, hopefully they'll be able to cash one of those in. We got about 35 minutes left here in the second half. So plenty of time. Warriors backs trying to sort things out. And the Colts are going to try to send their forwards. And that's just out of the reach of everybody. And Gabby Velez will collect it and look to give it a ride. Oh, that's a lot better than she's been doing. So she's been working on her kicks there. She got that one up to about the 50-yard line, so much better. Ball rolls out of bounds. Natalie Hoffer will take the throw in to Gonzalez. Gonzalez kicks that one out. Nobody's up there.
Fortunately, right now, the weather doesn't seem to be a factor at all. The rain is holding off, and the wind has really died down, so it's making it easier on the players.
And it's making it easier on my cameraman.
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't want them to get blown off the roof of the press box.
No, that would not be good. There is a gate up there, people, so we're not putting anyone in danger. But here's Romero putting everybody on the Colts team in danger. Shoots a shot, gets it through, and scores! Danya Romero with a great run, fires a shot under the goalkeeper's arms, and the Warriors take the lead 2-1 here in the Industrial City Cup. Wow, I'm glad she got a goal, Mike, because she deserves it. She's been getting so many great chances, and there she cashes one in.
She sure did. That was a great service to her. Picked it up, went in, and put the ball down low to the side of the keeper where she needed to. Probably could have had a little bit better opportunity for the keeper to get to that ball, but she drove it hard and down low. kept it out of the air where the keeper is tall and can get to it. Well played by Romero.
Very well played. And, maybe Marcucci's over there telling him to shoot low because it's such a wet field, I mean.
Yeah, that ball might have taken a little skip underneath her there and made it tough.
Yeah, when that ball's skipping around, makes it real tough on these keepers, and that looks like that's what happened. So we'll take that, and that was a great run, great shot. Good result, and deservedly so, because Danya Romero's been working her butt off, and here she is again. Speaking of which, she's taken on 3 Colt defenders, and somehow she's getting the ball up there, and the Warriors are getting more opportunities. That's Gonzalez. And it looks like Braden Stone goes down and draws a foul.
Right at the top of the box.
Right at the top of the box. So the Warriors are going to get another great opportunity with the little set piece right here, right outside the box. That looks like Estrella Gonzalez is going to take that right now. And here she is.
Let's see if she goes for a goal or if she tries to drop it in just short of the keeper for somebody to pounce on it.
So Estrella Gonzalez, and trying to just place that maybe in the upper right-hand corner. Gets a little too much air under that.
Good thought. That was a good idea.
Yeah, not bad. Maybe with this wet field like we're talking about, and after seeing what Danya Romero just did, maybe the Warriors might want to put some more shots down low.
Definitely.
Skip them in there. Hey, it worked. It worked for Danya. Why not keep it going?
It's always tough when you have a keeper with size for them to go down low and make the save.
Right, that's right. And their keeper is tall. So slick field, tall goalkeeper, shoot low, Warriors.
And the Warriors want to keep the pressure on now. They've got a little confidence now. They've got the lead. Now's the opportunity to really try to put El Camino away by getting that 3rd goal.
There's Rosemarie Martinez clearing the ball out of trouble. There, Karina Navarro's throwing it in. Back to Rosemarie. That was Roxana Agredano. Into the middle. The Colts trying to set something up here. Putting it up to the corner. And Gabby Velez is going to gather that one in. And Gabby's been definitely working on her kicks because she's doing a lot better job than in previous weeks.
Good to see her come off her line and be active. It's tough when you don't have too many opportunities coming your way to keep your head in the game, but she's doing a good job of.
And you know what? I was just told that isn't Gabby. I guess the freshman goalkeeper got put in, right? Yeah, okay, I'm being told the freshman goalkeeper got put in. So that is Dalia Nazara, Mike. So I'm sorry I didn't notice that earlier. But one of my production members here, they're a lot smarter than I am, told me that is Dalia Nazara, the freshman.
That's why they get the big bucks.
Yeah. I found $10 on the floor. So that's their big bucks for the afternoon that they get to split. Hopefully they don't buy any junk food. Yeah, you can't buy junk food. So anyway, back to action. Rosemarie Martinez is putting the ball up, and that's another good ball to Danya Romero, and the keeper just gets the ball right in front of Danya.
It's a good job by the Colts goalkeeper Clara Althaus to come off her line and gather that.
Yeah. And Danya, I think her eyes are getting big on these runs. And there she is again. She's going to send. That's number 7, Roxana Agredano. Roxana shoots one low, skips up, and the goalkeeper has a little easier time with that ball. But good pressure by the Warriors, keeping it in the Colts' defensive half for much of this half. Elijah Pedamonte. Rosemarie Martinez looking for Roxana, picked off by a Colt. And out of bounds, so Rosemarie Martinez for the Warriors is going to throw the ball in.
The Warriors are slowly starting to assert control of the match here, which I'm sure is making Coach Dan Marcucci happy. See his girls maintain possession and keep trying to build from the back and get another opportunity.
Pedamonte is going to pass to Martinez. Martinez gives it away to a Colt, but it is cleared out. And Danya's looking to do something again, and that ball's going to stay in bounds. Danya's going to have a chance, and she does. Wrestles the ball away from Navarro. So the Warriors are going to get a throw in here.
Good pressure, forcing turnovers.
Very good pressure. And looks like we have a stoppage here for a substitution. Out number 13, Angie Portillo. In Alessandra Rosales, number 11 for the Warriors. So that's Agredano throwing the ball in.
It was a foul throw as she lifted her foot. Possession, throw in going to the Colts.
All right, you can't do that. So Katrina Navarro is going to throw it in for the Colts. Big throw in. Agredano is going to give it to Romero. Romero trying to look for Gonzalez in the middle. There's Hoffer. Hoffer puts it out wide. But a Colt steps up and picks that pass off. So Rosemarie Martinez is going to say, hey, I'll just kick it up in the middle and see what Gonzalez can do. And here she is. Here's Gonzalez. Fires one up towards the upper right-hand corner and just over the crossbar. She's got a shot. So a good chance for the Warriors once again.
That was a good strike. She probably had a little more time to do something with it, but didn't realize it, felt the pressure of the Colt defender coming. But it was a good strike.
Yep. So she's got a foot on her. Yeah, she was looking down a little bit there. I think if she would have just looked up for a second and thought, okay, I have a little more time than I thought, she might have been able to put a move on the keeper or something. But that's all right. Still a good opportunity.
And the chances are coming more and more now for South City.
Yeah. So that's Alessandra Rosales over there on the far. Brayton Stone has the ball now. Just off a Colt defender. Warriors will get a throw in. So once again, with 25 minutes left to go in the second half in the Industrial City Cup, the Warriors have the lead 2-1 against the crosstown rival El Camino Colts. South San Francisco is the industrial city and has been for 100 years or so. So this is the Industrial City Cup, a cup that the Warriors have had for the past 3 years. Since 2012, and they're hoping to hang on here and keep it for one more year. But the Colts were making it hard for them. They scored first. The Warriors had to come back and score the last 2 goals. But the Warriors been looking pretty dominant here in the second half. Or at least possessing the ball in the Colts' defensive half more than the Colts.
There's another good serve up top to Romero, but she's not going to get to this one.
Yeah, that was number 11. Looks like their sweeper. Priscilla Moreno clears that out. But here come the Warriors once again. Alessandra Rosales gives it to Romero. Romero fires one too high again. Woo! They're loving hitting these things over the crossbar, Mike.
You know, that was very unselfish play by Rosales, looking for Romero. She probably could have taken the shot herself, but saw Romero coming, figured she was in a better spot. But that's good. That's good play to see from South City as they move the ball around very well.
Yep, absolutely. So we have another substitution. Roxana Agredano is going to go out and come back in. Stephanie Martin, she was in earlier in the first half, so she comes back in. I think they had the same exact substitution in the first half. Agredano for Martin. So there, the Warriors winning the midfield battle there. Rosemarie Martinez. Martin's trying to look for Romero. I think everybody's trying to put it to Romero.
Yeah, she's drawn a crowd for sure.
A little mix-up there in the midfield. And the Warriors goalkeeper, that's, again, the freshman, came in for Gabby Velez, I guess in the second half. Dalia Nazara. She's in there for the Warriors.
Smart play from Pedamonte there, too, also shielding the ball away, giving her keeper a chance to come out and pick it up.
That was Rosemary Martinez. Colts looking for something here. Good move by number 5 on the Colts. And well defended by Martinez. Isaiah Alcaraz, number 5 for the Colts. He's throwing the ball in. And looks like she's going to throw the ball in again. And Pedamonte steps up, looking for Romero. Not enough. And it's going to be a goal kick.
We'll see now if the Warriors can take advantage of the fact that Romero's getting double and triple teamed. If they can find the open lady up front and get the ball to her. As Romero draws that crowd, somebody's going to be open.
Angie Portillo's coming back in for the Warriors. Rosales is going to go out. And for the Colts, it looks like number 15 is coming in for them, Daniela Gomez. I didn't quite see who left. I think it was number 2, Rianne Renz. So the Warriors trying to hold on. Up by 1 goal, 2-1. 21 minutes and 30 seconds left. In the Industrial City Cup, whoever wins this one gets the trophy. So the Warriors are hoping to hang on to that trophy, which is residing right now on their bench. And here is Gonzalez. If she can get that away from their fullback, which she can't, she would have had a chance. There's Hoffer. Hoffer's going to give it to one of her midfielders just out of her reach. That was Portillo. And here come the Colts. Look out, Warriors. And that was a big collision by Pedamonte. Pedamonte's a tough girl. When she hits somebody, they're going down, and she's going to get a yellow card for that. So Pedamonte gets a yellow card. By rule, she's going to have to come off. So it looks like Roxana Agradano is going to sub back in. So Pedamonte, our best defender, and arguably one of our best players, if not the best player, she is off the pitch right now with a yellow card.
Yeah, that was a hard foul. Probably could have done a little better with that, but she bumped her off the ball pretty good.
And thankfully that foul happened outside of the box by a good 2 or 3 yards. So El Camino is going to have a chance here. And inside the box, cleared out and put over the goal from our vantage. Looked like it was maybe a little right of the goal and high. So we'll have a goal kick. Dalia Nazara will be taking that.
And Pedamonte comes back onto the pitch.
And Pedamonte comes right back out. So not too long of a punishment, Mike. But if she gets anything, if she gets another card, of course, it will be red. And I'm quite sure that that is a suspension. And that would not be good.
She's a smart player, though. I think she'll gather herself now and know what her limitations are back there as she directs the Warrior defense.
Right. So she comes back in, and she's going to be taking the goal kick, which she does. There's Braden Stone in the middle. And Rosemary Martinez. Going to battle that one on the sideline. Gives up a throw-in, though.
Colts playing with a little more urgency now in the last few minutes as they try to take the game to South City.
Ooh, looks like Braden Stone's going to be called for pushing a little bit there, and the Colts are going to get another chance. Another free kick right outside the box. So this is their second chance in the last couple minutes here with a free kick in a dangerous area. The Warriors going to put have a two-lady wall, I think. Well, maybe one. And that's a great kick right there. Very dangerous. And Dahlia Nazara has got to go down and collect that one. But the Colts put some pressure on and had a great chance to equal it up here. So the Warriors got away with one.
That was a very dangerous situation there with the loose ball, but made a good job to get down and get on top of that before it went in the net.
Yeah, when that's pinballing around, ooh, that's scary. But the Warriors have the ball. They have a free kick of their own. That's Natalie Hoffer.
Going to try to send Romero.
She usually takes the corner kicks, and she puts a great ball up to Braden Stone. Braden Stone just can't get her left foot on that. Just kind of glances off the side, and an easy little gather in by their goalkeeper. That could have been real dangerous. Braden Stone had a straight shot, just her and the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's unfortunate she couldn't really get control of that ball. I bet she'd like to have that back and try to chip it over the keeper.
Yeah, well, Warriors still have the lead 2-1. So they're just hanging on here. Colts have definitely picked it up late here in the second half. And here they are again. And there's Pedamonte. Pedamonte just dribbling through
Nice.
1, 2, 3 Colts, 4 Colts, and passing it up to Danya Romero. Romero to Braden Stone, and here's Romero, and Romero's got speed. Romero's got speed. She is battling it out with the Colt defender, and the Colt defender brings her down. Are they going to call that in the box? No, it looks like
No,
just outside the box. They are going to call a foul and a yellow card on the Colts number 11, Priscilla Moreno, who's got to come out, like we said before. And
He showed her the red.
Was that a red?
He showed her the red.
He showed her the red. Wow, okay, red card. Then they're not going to sub her out. There is no sub for that, and it looks like the Colts are going to be playing with 10 players.
That's a little unfortunate. I can go along with the foul there. She was the last man, basically, as Romero was going in. Kind of clicked her heels, but that's a tough call.
So the Colts give up a red card. They're going to play with 10 players for the next 16 minutes. And here are the Warriors. That's Natalie Hoffer. She fires one into the goalkeeper, who needs a couple little chances to gather that one in. Natalie Hoffer, she's got a boot. So the Colts with 10 players down a man because, what was that? Number 11, Priscilla Moreno gets a red card. That's got to hurt, and that is a suspension for the next game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate because Moreno has had a very good game back there for the Colts. Having to put up with Romero the whole match. She's run it down a few times and able to clear the ball out. That was just a tough opportunity. Romero was through. She was in on her, clicked her heels, took her down. Yes, it was the last man, but that's a tough one to get a red on that.
Yeah. So the Warriors have the advantage, a one-man advantage for the rest of the game. And there's about 15 minutes left, so it's quite an advantage. But the Colts aren't going to give up, that's for sure.
No, and the Warriors have to play smart here now. I mean, they can't get goal hungry. They got to keep possession, use the clock to their advantage, and not get caught up too high so that the Colts can get a counterattack.
So the refs got together there. I don't know what they were talking about, but they got together and had a little chat. I don't know what they were chatting about. Maybe something to do with the red card? I don't quite know, but anyway, the Colts here have a free kick. They put it up a little outside the top of the box. A battle for the ball on the far end line or sideline. That's Braden Stone trying to wrestle the ball away. Doesn't. And the ref's going to stop. Actually, he's going to call something here.
Yeah, I think he let the play go on there for advantage, but El Camino didn't get it, so he called the foul.
Yep.
And they will have a free kick opportunity.
That was Sofia Cartagena for the Colts who went down, who drew that foul. So this is Katrina Navarro, who's taking most of their free kicks. She puts one right in the box, and that is a very dangerous header that went right over the crossbar by number 18, Rebecca Karisk. And she's got some size, put her head on that, and it just went over.
That was a very nice design play. The perfect placement. The header was just got a little bit under it too much to get it over the bar, but that was a really dangerous play. Kudos for the Colts on that one. Good opportunity, almost converted.
Yeah, so, Warriors got away with that one. They got lucky that that one went a little too high. Here's Pedamonte. She's going to be taking the goal kick like she usually does. Comes right towards your screen. Colts kick it out. Rosemarie Martinez right there, number 6. She'll be throwing the ball in. Elijah Pedamonte, the junior, to Rosemarie, the senior. Pedamonte trying to dribble through 3 Colts. Gets through a couple, but not 3. Rosemarie's just going to say, you know what, I'm just going to kick this out and let's start over. But it looked like it glanced off, I guess, a Colt. So we will have the throw in. So good play by Rosemarie Martinez.
Unfortunately for El Camino now, with the clock not on their side, normal situation, you'd like to pull the defender and get another forward in there and put the pressure on, but being a man down makes that difficult.
Yep. Not a good throw, Rosemarie. I'm going to have to talk to you about that in class on Monday. Uh-oh. And he's reaching for another card. Oh, man. Braden Stone, she gets a yellow. And she's got to leave. So this ref is he's not shy about bringing those cards out, that's for sure.
The game is getting a little more physical, but at the same time, bringing out the cards now late in the game kind of leaves the players wondering what they can and can't do. You got to establish that early in the game, and now he's starting to throw the card around a little bit too much.
Yep, might be a little confusing, like you said. So here's a dangerous ball in the box. Pedamonte heads it out. There's a goalkeeper, and that just goes right over the goal. Oh my goodness, Dahlia Nazara had to work for that one.
That was a great job chipping that ball up and over the top. Saved the goal.
Oh man, this is exciting. The rivalry game is living up to the rivalry game. The past rivalry games have all been blowouts. This is no such thing. We have a game here at South City High, the Industrial Cup, and here's the Colts with the cross, and Pedamonte is going to head that one out. Dahlia Nazara, the goalkeeper, was right behind her to gather that in. There's Pedamonte working overtime, and there, Warriors finally clear it. There's Romero, and if she can get by one player, it would have been a 70-yard sprint to the goal, but
Pedamonte with 3 great opportunities there with the clearance, keeping her team out of trouble.
Right. Pedamonte is just doing a fantastic job, like she usually does. And Hoffer's doing a good job down there on the far sideline. I had her last semester. She's a fantastic kid from a great family, the Hoffers. Again, my neighbors. Rosemarie Martinez, one of my students. Sierra Bibbs, who just subbed in for Braden Stone, who got the yellow card. She's another one of my students, and I can say that all of them are wonderful kids. We have an amazing group of kids here at South City High. Mike, this is a good town with good families and good kids.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and it's great to see the kids involved as they are here doing the production and getting involved in many other things on campus. It's great.
Yep, absolutely. So the Warriors trying to hang on, give the ball up. Here come the Colts. Elijah Pedamonte is going to clear that one out. Ooh, and she looked like she got fouled there.
Yeah, she definitely got taken down, clipped her in the foot.
So she's going to run and go grab that ball. It's going to be a free kick. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here at Clifford Field, home of the Warriors of South San Francisco. On our rivalry game, we'll be doing another rivalry game for wrestling, or I guess match, it's not called a game, on next Thursday. And then the week after that, we're going to be doing the boys rivalry game, soccer game, boys soccer game. So that's in 2 weeks. So don't miss it. We will be broadcasting these games live from Clifford Field, and the wrestling match from our gymnasium. And they're on demand as well. So if you want to watch it over and over and over and over again, no problem.
Got a lot going on, Aaron.
Yeah, we're going to do 26 live games, Mike, this year. So
Fantastic.
That's, I think, 10 different sports or something like that. I don't know. So, yep, good stuff. But here are the Colts. Come on, Warriors, watch out. Warriors don't want to give up a goal right now. So I don't know what Coach Marcucci, his strategy is with 7 minutes to go and a 1-goal lead up by a player. But I would think defense would be ruling the day right now.
Well, I think he'd be very happy if the Warriors can do a better job with their possession.
Yeah, and less fouls.
Less fouls, but get possession, try to hold on to the ball a little bit more, spread it around, take advantage of that extra man on the field, and bleed that clock.
Yep, that's Katrina Navarro for the Colts. Looks like she's looking in the middle here. Colts got quite a few players up. They only have really one defender on Gonzalez. If somebody launches that ball up the middle, Gonzalez has got pretty much a free run. Woo, Dahlia Nazara making me nervous, Mike.
Good job coming off her line to gather that one.
Yeah. So Katrina Navarro, their sweeper, is just booting that ball up the middle. Hoffer's going to get called there. Could have gone either way. And that shot by Katrina Navarro, that will go safely out to the right. So tick-tock, Mike.
Yeah, the Warriors are kind of flirting here with danger a little bit. They need to get possession of the ball, spread the field, play the ball wide, try to open up El Camino, maybe for an opportunity, but really to hang on the ball and spread it around, make El Camino chase them.
So El Camino had a substitution. Fatima Edwan looks like she comes back in the game for their number 10, Ana Asensio. Battle at the midfield, trying to get it up to Donya Romero, which was, and there's Braden Stone. And here she is, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, it looks like. She's in the box. Shot just wide. That was close.
Now, that was a much better shot from her than the first time around where she couldn't gain good possession. She struck that ball well, put it up, tried to postage stamp it up there in that corner, and almost beat the keeper.
Almost. So that was low enough. It didn't go over. It's just wide to the right. So here's Braden Stone once again, gets it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is looking for Romero. So here we go one more time. And there's Romero.
Needs to look for somebody.
Nice move up to Gonzalez. So here are the Warriors. There's Braden Stone. Here's the possession you were talking about, Mike.
Yes.
Some good passes. There's Estrella Gonzalez. Great cross. Oh, just wide to the right.
And that burns some time off the clock.
Absolutely. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go here at the rivalry game. So if the Warriors can just hang on, I know they would love to put an exclamation point and get a late one here. But I think we'll be happy with a 2-1 score as well.
Absolutely.
So the Warriors have a substitution. Donya Romero. They're subbing her out. And in comes Stephanie Martin. I don't know if that's... I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe she needs some medical attention. Maybe. Looks like they're, yeah, she's bleeding or something. Here's a shot by number 12, and that is a goal. Julissa Gonzalez puts it in the upper right-hand corner. Just a bullet, and puts the Warriors up 3-1 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the biggest game of the year here at Clifford Field. And that might just do it.
That was really a well-struck ball, placed where the keeper barely got a piece of it, but she drove it hard, put it through. The Warriors are in good shape now.
3-1, and that's the exclamation point that we were talking about, and they got it. Julissa Gonzalez, the junior forward for the Warriors, fires one in the upper right-hand corner, just past their keeper, and gives the Warriors a 2-goal lead, 3-1. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Warriors are taking some substitutions. Looks like Agradano is coming out, and Rosemarie Martinez is coming out. So some subs are going to get some time right now, get a little feel of what it's like to be in the big rivalry game.
And unfortunately for the Colts, that red card that took Moreno out of the game has really come back to hurt them big time now, as she was having a hell of a match.
Yeah, so we got 2 minutes to go in this one. And here comes the Colts. They're not giving up, and that's good to see. And this is the closest rivalry game we've had in years. Like we said earlier, we've had 4-0, 10-1, 5-0. All of them won by the Warriors. And this one was 2-1 with 4 minutes to go. And the Warriors just got a little insurance there. So these games are getting more competitive. There's Dahlia Nazra, the freshman goalkeeper.
Yeah, even though the Colts are going to come out on the short end, it looks like here, it's unfortunate. They did come to play hard. They gave South City a good battle, and they should be proud of themselves for the effort they put in today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no dirty play. Okay, there was a red card. I wouldn't. It was a hard play. It wasn't dirty at all, I don't think.
That was a good foul, but
Yeah.
Did it deserve a red? Don't know.
Yeah. I'll go on record and say no, but whatever. I'm just a broadcaster, Mike. But anyway, yeah, it's too bad. I hate to see that because she's going to miss the next game, and I don't know if she's a senior or not. But if she is a senior, okay. Okay, I'm just being told by my production crew that she's a sophomore, so that's okay.
They want more money.
They want more money. All right, there's Sierra Bibbs. She's got a chance. Oh, Sierra Bibbs, one of my students, another fantastic kid, almost gets her own chance there. And there's Elijah Pedamonte putting up to one of the forwards, to Gonzalez, and there's Sierra Bibbs on the right-hand side in a foot race. Kind of gets cut off by the defender for the Colts and brought in safely by their goalkeeper, who's going to give it a ride, and that is it. That is it. The Warriors hang on, score one late for our little insurance, and they take this one 3-1 in the Industrial Cup, Industrial City Cup, and they hang on to the trophy for the 4th year in a row, winning their 17th out of 20, and doing a great job. This was a lot more competitive than the past games past years, and it was a fun game. And how about that, Mike?
Well played by both teams. El Camino started off strong early on, but as the game wore on, South City showed their dominance, followed Dan Marcucci's game plan perfectly, took advantage of their opportunities, and came away with the win. And that's their 4th win in a row since this cup started in 2012, so they retained the trophy. Congratulations to them, and also congratulations to the Colts for putting on a good show.
Absolutely. And so they're going to shake hands right now, and they have the trophy over there on the sideline. We'll give you a look at the trophy right there. Excuse me. There's the close-up shot of the Industrial City Cup, which they have on the sidelines. So the Warriors will retain that cup for a 4th straight year. And there they are saying their congratulations to the other team. Dan Marcucci doing a fantastic job with these girls. He started this program 10, 12 years ago, and they've been very successful, doing a great job. And once again, giving it to our crosstown rivals, retaining our cup, and doing a good job. So, once again, the final score here at Clifford Field, 3-1 South City, coming from behind, scoring 3 goals, and taking the Industrial City Cup. And I'd just like to say thank you to all the Video Art production team. They are here on a Saturday. They're not home watching video games or MTV or whatever. They're out here working hard and doing a fantastic job. And Mike, great announcing games with you. I hope we can do this again in the future, maybe next year.
Absolutely, Aaron. I had a good time, and thanks for having me alongside.
Yeah. So, for Mike Pizzo and all my production video art staff students, this is Aaron Boyd, and we will see you next time. Go Warriors!